Okay. All right. Good day once again, ma'ams and sir. This is Sir Ken. Daw pwede na ako maging vlogger daw. Just kidding. For today's video, we'll have another episode of on how to perform this non-parametric test, which is the Mann-Whitney U statistics. Okay. Now let's start. To begin, let's open up your SPSS. Okay. All right. Let me just try to clear everything out here. And let me just open another SPSS. Okay. For example, I have here like a data that will be performing. So take note, ma'ams and sir, when performing the Mann-Whitney U test, this is actually just a non-parametric counterpart of the independent samples t-test. What does that mean? One was a non-parametric counterpart. That actually tells that if we were not able to satisfy the assumptions of the independent samples t-test, uh, meaning to say we have to do the Mann-Whitney U because there are certain assumptions that the independent samples t-test was set. So just like, for example, about the variables, either it should be in measured in continuous, and there should be no outlier, and it should be normally distributed. Now, if one of those were violated, so then you have to resort and you have to do the Mann-Whitney U test. Okay. Now, so to answer here, is there a significant difference in the comprehension level according to gender? So gender, once again, this has two groups. Okay, so the same in the independent samples t-test, it has also two groups, so which is the male and female. So it's almost the same question with the independent samples. So that is why gintawag siyang a non-parametric counterpart. So if you have seen that the samples is less than 30, or for example in this case, so we have the 15, so then we have to perform the Mann-Whitney U test, okay, based on the concept of central limit theorem. Pero if 31 or 30 or up na siya, so then we can perform the parametric test, okay, based on the idea of central limit theorem. Now, our question here, now let's get into our SPSS. Is there a significant difference between in the comprehension level and according to gender? Once again, you have to go back here in the variable view, comprehension level. Let's type in comprehension level, and just everything scale, and our, oh, why did I create this one? And this one is gender. Decimals, 0, and then I have to assign here value. Let's say 1 for male and 2 for female. Then click OK, and can change to nominal. Okay lang na scale. All right, so yeah, we can already encode our data here. So you can see in the new tab, so we have the comprehension level and the gender. So let me just try to copy this comprehension level. So significant difference. We're take note, ma'am, sister, we're answering this question. Comprehension level of the students according to gender. So let me just try to paste it here. Okay, and let me just copy the gender data. And okay, now if I'm going to click this value label, so you could see Like there is already an encoded value for the gender column. Okay. Now, so to perform the Mann-Whitney U test, so all you need to do is to click Analyze. Always remember, according to Dr. Pimentel, you always have to start analyzing. Tama man. So here, after clicking the Analyze, you have to click the non-parametric test. And we have to perform here the independent samples. Okay, because this is the counterpart of independent samples t-test. Now click this. You can see here some you can see here a pop-up window. The first thing we have to do is like we have to transfer the comprehension level to the test variable because this is the one that we are testing, and transfer gender to grouping variables. Then click define as 1 and 2. Okay. Then under the type of test here, so we are performing the Mann-Whitney U since we're able to satisfy based on the assumptions, and just click OK. All right, so you can see here the result of our non-parametric test, which is the Mann-Whitney U. So you would see here the data only on the asymptotic sig two-tailed, so which is 0.313. Okay, and also you can check whether if there is a significant difference between this mean rank. So you can see here, ma'ams and sir, 8.94 and 6.58. So the purpose of this, once again, is for us to, based on the concept, is to check whether if the two sample means from the same population and whether if these two sample means are equal to one another. So yeah, you can see here that in the value, which is 3.13, that there is a no significant difference. Okay, because this is higher than the alpha level. Okay, so that is how you can perform the Mann-Whitney U test.